I am so nervous about this video. This is the 6th time I'm filming this intro. Let's hope this is the let's hope I get it right this time. It's Misty here from TheJollyFatElf. Thank you so much for joining me. Okay, in today's video, I have something exciting to share with you. As you guys know, over the last couple of months, I've been throwing out and kind of mulling about starting classes and doing kits, etc. Thank you so much for everyone who left feedback on the I Need Help video. I've taken a lot of your suggestions into consideration. And I am so flippin' excited to start this new venture and this new kind of era in my channel. I have missed the teaching aspect of card making. I've missed it. And I am ready to get back to that, and the bundles and the kits and the classes, all of that, I feel like is just gonna just reinvigorate me, right? If you've been with me forever, you know that I've always had, if I want something to come in, something has to go out. So I've been doing crafty destashes for probably 8-9 years now. And you guys have seen them. I sell things I've either used or things I haven't used, etc. So I have about 30 items left. And most of them are like bundles with Stampin' Dies. There's still some dies left, etc. So what I've decided to do, that is about a $500 value. I've decided to offer those 30 items for $250. So basically half of what it would be worth after I brought the prices down. And if you are in the US and you want this, I will pay for shipping. If you are in Canada and you want this, I'll do half. Same thing for international. So yeah, $250, and that'll get you everything that I have left. The other thing I have left are the card kits, and I believe I have 16 or 17 of those left. I'm going to put $75 and you get all of those. So each of those kits comes with supplies to make 4 cards, and everything's already pre-cut. I believe the paper is watercolor and Copic friendly. I believe it was all printed on a laser printer. So if you're interested in those, it'll be $75. If you want all of it, $300. And again, free shipping in the US. And then if you are out of the country, I'll split it with you. Okay, so the reason why I'm doing that and what we're about to talk about is I need money. I need money to get the classes and the kits off the ground. You guys know I'm disabled, and there's just no way on God's green earth I can cut all the paper, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to need some, not outside assistance, but I'm going to need to buy card front or card blanks. I'm going to need to get, this pattern paper and those kinds of things to kind of help facilitate the kits and kind of prevent me from having to do a whole bunch of labor when I just can't do it. And I can't ask Rob to do it because I'm filming this at almost 7 o'clock at night and he's still working and he started at 8 o'clock this morning. And so I can't ask him to help, although he did help me with what we're about to talk about. So in order to kind of fund those bundles and get those classes, kickstarted and off to the races, I need to bring in some income. So what I've decided to do is I've made mystery bags, mystery bundles, whatever you want to call them. I've basically gone through all of my inventory of cards and put them into bundles. You guys, I'm not kidding. I think I have 3 cards in my collection, and that's because they wouldn't fit. So I'm going to pop up a picture of the bundles. They are stinking cute, if you ask me. So in each bundle, you're going to get 15 cards. So you're going to get a card set. I've basically just removed the card sets from the plastic boxes and put them in the little pink envelopes just to save shipping costs, because so you're going to get a set of 5 cards with envelopes, and then you're going to get 10 more. Now, this is where it's kind of a mystery, because Rob and I literally just took cards out of boxes and just put them down on top of the stacks. I have 34 of these available. So 15 cards, including envelopes. And yeah. So let's start with the US, because the pricings have to be different because the shipping is so different. If you are in the US, these bundles are $35, and that includes shipping. So you're just going to email me at TheJollyFatElf@gmail.com. You're going to let me know how many bundles you want. You can buy more than one. You can send them to different addresses. If you send them to different addresses and you want 2, it'll be $65 instead of $70. If they're going to the same house in the US, it'll be $60. So you'll get $10 off. So one bundle is $35. If you want 2 and they're coming to the same address, $60. But if you want 2 and you want them to go to 2 separate places, we'll do $65. And that's just because they're going to 2 different places. So you're going to email me at TheJollyFatElf@gmail.com. You're going to give me the mailing addresses, let me know how many you want, and I will send you a PayPal invoice. You also have the option to pay via Venmo, Cash App, Apple Pay. I will take off Zelle, so I will take any of those 5. But sometimes a PayPal invoice is a little bit easier. I'm not putting these on Etsy because Etsy's fees are like 30% in shipping too. So what I am making, the income that I get from these bundles is what's going to pay for the start of the kits and the classes. I don't want to do a pre-order because I don't know how all of this is going to work just yet. I've asked for guinea pigs, and I need to pick the guinea pigs. They're going to get the first kit and give me some feedback, like, is it worth it? Were my instructions easy to follow? Etc., etc. So yeah, so I tried to make these as affordable as possible. I mean, a lot of these cards that are in these packs I had listed for $3, $4, $5. So I'm losing a mint on these, but at the same time, I want to get these moved out really quickly because where they were is where the kits are going to be. Because I would like to get to a point where I have 5, 6, 7 kits on the go, and you can just buy one and then I can ship it to you. So that's kind of one of the ways I see this going. So US, $35 for 1, $60 for 2, $65 if you want to go to a different address. If you want more than 2, just email me and we'll work out a deal. So, etc. Okay. Canada, my Canadian friends, the Canucks. This is expensive, and I apologize, but this is expensive. So for one bundle coming to going to Canada, is $65. $65, yeah. So $65? Lies, $60. I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. So one bundle going to Canada is $60. It's $25 to ship this first class mail to Canada. And I about swallowed my tongue because when I had my sticker shop and I was sending things to Catherine in Canada, it would be like $9 or $10, not $25. It's insanity. I hate it, but it is what it is. So $60, you have to pay custom duties, all that good stuff. If you want more than one and they're going to the same address, it'll be $110. If you want more than one and they're both going to Canada, it'll be $110. But if you want 2 and one of them's coming to Canada and the other one's going to somewhere in the US, it'll be $95. If you want more than that, just reach out again. We'll work out a deal, figure out, shipping, those kinds of things. So $60 to Canada for one, $110 if they're both coming to Canada, and then one to Canada and one to the US will be $95. my international friends, my international friends, the base price will be $35 and then you will have to cover shipping. Because there's so many places and I know it's going to be a wide variety of prices. Like I sent a friend a box of makeup and stuff and it cost me almost $100. Almost $100 to send it over there. And of course there's customs and the custom form, etc., etc. So I want to be able to offer those to you and I am more than willing to send those overseas, but just know that you're going to be responsible for shipping. So I'm going to pop up pictures. So this is what they look like all bundled up. Aren't those thank you notes so stinking cute? I love the one with the houndstooth. You guys know I love houndstooth. It's one of my favorites. So love, love, love. Sorry, this is one of those schmucks or whatever, and it keeps going everywhere, and it's driving me crazy. It's actually a dress. I wore this today to go to the doctor. Anywho, what was I saying? So yeah, here's a picture of the bundles all tied up, and then here's a picture of what you may get. Now, every bundle is different. If you buy 2 bundles, more than likely you're going to get some repeats because, again, these are hundreds of cards that I made last year. So, yeah. Okay. So, let me recap. We have the 30-something D-Stash items for $250 shipped for free in the U.S. If you are outside of the U.S., I will pay half the shipping. We have the Anthony's card kits. I think there's 16 or 17 of those for $75 in the US, and again, free shipping. Same thing goes for this. If you buy it and you're out of the country, we'll split the shipping. Hey friends, Editing Misty here. So the Anthony's card kits, there are 17, but a few of those are the images that had the background. So they're not all card kits, but there's 17 items, as you could say. That will be included in that bundle. If you want both, we'll do 300 shipped for free in the US and then 300 again split shipping for out of the country. And we'll throw a bundle in there somehow if you want one. If you are in the US, so all you have to do is email me at TheJollyFatElf@gmail.com. All of this is going to be done through Gmail, and then we can do PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, and Apple Pay, Zelle. So there's 5 different methods that we can use for paying. It's completely up to you. I am more than happy to send you a PayPal invoice. Like I said, all of the money that I earn from this is actually going toward the kit. So I'm trying to make this as profitable as possible. Okay, speaking of the bundles or the mystery bags, if you are in the US, they're $35 shipped to your address. More than one, $60 if shipped to the same address, $65 if not. Canada friends, you're start at $60, and then it is $110 if you want to ship 2 to Canada, and then if you want to split like US, Canada, it's $95. I will ship these wherever you tell me to ship them. So we'll just make sure that you include the shipping addresses in the email. So all of this is going to be through email, TheJollyFatElf@gmail.com. I ask that you just pay in 24 hours. I'm trying to get all of this out. And again, I already have ideas and I need to get stuff. So thank you in advance. Oh, I forgot international friends. $35 base price and then shipping on top of it, customs duties, etc. Rude. I gotta wrap this up. So thank you so much for all of your support, all of your feedback. Please don't feel like you have to purchase something to support. Liking, share this video with your friends. Maybe you know some people who love homemade cards, handmade cards. And like I said, I have 34 bundles available, and I will keep you guys updated on socials with how many is left. If you choose to buy, I really do appreciate you. Like I said, I am so excited to get started on kits and stuff, but I need some finances to do that. So yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. Please don't put your addresses and stuff in the comments. If you have questions, I'm going to leave the comments open. So if you have questions, feel free to ask them, but please don't claim one and send put your address out there for everyone to see. Also, I cannot process credit cards or debit cards, so please don't send me your information through the mail. I will send you a PayPal, or we'll do Zelle. Like I said, Zelle, Venmo, Apple Pay, Cash App, PayPal, whatever you want to do. So that's it. Thank you so much for joining me. Like I said, I will hopefully have picked, or I will pick the guinea pigs for the first kit. I am going to guess that the kit will probably be available in August. I think we'll start with 2, one non-coloring and one coloring. You guys were kind of split 50-50 on how you want that to happen. I am considering buying alcohol markers that are not Copic and are really, like, you can get 168 markers for $50. So I'm considering buying those and kind of giving those a go, because Copics are expensive. Copics are stupid expensive. And I don't want you to feel like you have to buy expensive markers in order to create beautiful cards. So we'll do some watercoloring, we'll do some where we're doing colored pencils or even crayons, and then we'll do some where we're doing coloring with Copics. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me today, friends. I really do appreciate you. I hope you'll consider subscribing if you haven't already. Again, just email me at TheJollyFatElf@gmail.com. All the information will be in the description box down below. I love your faces. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now. Oompa loompa dick-dee-doo.